What do you mean I'm hopefully going to put my video up on Thursday? Is it Thursday today? Editor, can you say it's Thursday? See? Thursday. So welcome to the second episode of Two Sport Bros. Last Sunday you saw Joe introduce this channel and its concept and mission, and today you will be introduced to someone who is the second Two Sport Bro, me. So my name is Greg Wacharski. Despite Joe introducing me as something else, he'll get into that when he does. Also, despite my last name, I'm practically half Italian. Whole if you count my food interests. Anyway, like you, Joe, I'm glad to start this project together. There's a lot of stuff we don't know about each other, despite being friends for 9 years, and I'd love to pick your brain about sports, so let's get this started. Let's go. Right, the camera doesn't move. Despite being an introductory episode for myself, this is also the second episode on this channel. As such, we should probably start talking about stuff like sports. The All-Star Game. You know, the one with baseball. Because that's the only sport going on right now. Specifically, I want to talk about the Home Run Derby. You know, the one where guys hit baseballs really far and a guy on ESPN goes back. This year there is some controversy for some reason. And it's not because two Marlins are on the team. They're the guys hosting this shindig. Of course there should be two from the home team. It's because there are two guys from the Yankees, and I'm not talking about Aaron Judge. By all means, he has to be there. It's about Gary Sanchez. You know, the guy who nearly was Rookie of the Year last year, playing only a third of the games. He's in the Home Run Derby despite only hitting 13 home runs because he missed a good chunk of the year. Or you could look about this the other way. He's in the Home Run Derby after hitting 13 home runs despite missing a good chunk of the year. Glass half full, glass half empty? You be the judge. Unless you're Logan Morrison, the first baseman for the Tampa Bay Rays. If you don't know who I'm talking about, well, I'm not surprised. It's Tampa Bay. Morrison's quietly enjoying a good year. He has a career high in home runs, despite it only being half the year. But his other numbers are rather pedestrian. And apparently, I guess he was wanting to be in the Home Run Derby because when he wasn't and Gary Sanchez was in, he had this to say. So first off, you're really going to try to win the war of the media with a guy from New York? You're never going to win. Morrison may have a point, but so what? The Home Run Derby is not about the guys with the most home runs. The Home Run Derby is about story, not stats. It's about the guy who hits the home runs further than anyone. It's about the guy who hits home runs even further than that. It's about two rookies who are not only locks for Rookie of the Year, but are also running for the Most Valuable Player award. And it is about Sanchez, a Dominican star who had a rookie season for the ages last year. More than some one-time first baseman for the Marlins who thinks he needs to get in because he's relevant for some reason. It's a spectacle for the masses, and the masses want to see a guy whose nickname is El Kraken over a guy whose nickname is just a shortened version of his own name. But that's just me. Joe, I know you have an opinion on this, and you'll be talking about this on Sunday probably. If you remember to upload on Sunday. And in the comments, people watching, what do you think? Do you think Morrison has a point, or do you just think he's just whining a little? But for now, this has been One Sport Bro, and by Sunday, you'll have listened to Two Sport Bros.